Hey, my name is Asiyah, and I am an interdimensional being. I know. I just found out myself. Everything that I thought was my truth was a lie. I chose to continue this life because of the one thing that I know isn't a lie. Love. Thanks for taking the train with me to come to Rome. Alexi is feeling under the weather and wasn't up for the ride. I've wanted to visit the Vatican City for some time now.
Thank you for welcoming me with open arms. I wasn't sure if you were going to be receptive of me showing up or not.
What was so pressing that you flew all the way out here to Falonica to find me?
Pressing? I'm not sure matters are pressing as much as I am just ready to speak my truth.
Your truth?
My truth.
Chase's forwardness is coming as a pleasant surprise. Me being open enough at the heart to co-create this moment is just as pleasant.
I've seen you in my dreams all of my life. Well, since I've been able to recollect my memories, the energy I felt was you, or rather, us.
I feel like since we met, I've been attempting to convince myself of what I've always been the surest of. You and me. Our love.
I was afraid before. That's why I ran.
No, Chase. I was fearful. I acted out of the fear of losing you, losing me, losing us, in all of my attempts to try to move us forward. You were only mirroring me to myself.
I appreciate you taking accountability in all that we have created. We are a team. We are a mystical work of art, created by none other than the creation, the creator. Let's finish the tour.
Okay.
What Asiyah is saying makes a lot of sense. She's helping me see where I was moving out of fear myself. Asiyah truly embodies everything I could ever want in a girlfriend, and someday, hopefully soon, a wife. I was sure Asiyah would show. I guess the feelings weren't mutual. I spoke to the Galactic fam on Astro.
Really?
Yeah,
And?
they said we are ready.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
How do you feel?
Nervous? Excited? I mean, it's not every lifetime that you awaken. And to awaken spiritually to such a grand mission, existence, self, it's a bit intimidating.
Yeah, I understand. We just have to remember that our lives and our visions, our dreams, are who we are, who we were created to be.
You're right.
So, are we gonna do dessert?
Of course.
Asiyah, did you forget about the fiesta at my family's restaurant?
No. Lorenzo, I'm sure you're a nice guy and all. And I appreciate your invite. It's just that I'm seeing someone, and I want to protect and respect what we have. No hard feelings?
You could have told me that, Asiyah, instead of leading me on.
I'm sorry if you got the wrong impression, but
Save it, Asiyah. Enjoy the rest of your trip.
Bye, Lorenzo. I'm glad you're feeling better. Me too, girl. What did your parents say? They said I just needed the rest, and that it was probably the long flight. They said I used to get sick when I was younger, when we would fly back to the West Coast from NYC for the holidays. Oh, okay. Again, I'm glad you're feeling better. Yeah? So what have you been up to? Girl, Chase is here. What? The Asiyah. Girl. Asiyah. Y'all are like the roller coaster with no end in sight. You call it obscurity? I know it's a blessing. Growing out of the old and into the new. My name is Asiyah, and I'm a teenage witch. Just kidding. I am a starseed. My story is much like humanity's story. I awakened to some pretty spectacular things about myself. Coming home, the story of Asiyah, followed by the story of Asiyah, I'm home. The book series that introduces the book. After returning from the day's trip, I have read my Tom's letter. He speaks of my father releasing him from imprisonment and the fate of death. He pleads for us to run away together. This plea is one of which I need no state to decline. My other half, available in the Amazon bookstore. I feel as though I was born here on Earth to find you. I was created to find my person, the unconditional love literature person, now available in the Amazon bookstore.